Hey guys, what is going on? And welcome back to another episode of the Huddersfield Town Career Mode. This is episode number 14, and today we are back, and I want to start the episode off by saying, feeling a little bit under the weather today. Woke up with a thumping headache and a little bit of a cold coming on, but I think I'll be fine tomorrow. It's just a bit of a temporary bug that lasts for about 12, 16 hours, I think, but not feeling too well today, so if I don't sound my best, then I do apologise, but I'm sure I'll be totally fine. But yeah, today we've got a big episode, so let's just get straight to it. Now, of course, in the last episode, you guys would have seen our back-to-back 1-1 draws against West Ham and Stoke to still leave us winless in the month of January, and sadly we're going to end the month of January winless as well because there's no more fixtures until February. But today what you guys are going to see is transfer deadline day. We all love our transfer deadline day. So transfer deadline day, well, we might make one or two more signings, and also a big game at home to Liverpool as well. So yeah, big game, a big transfer episode, maybe, presumably, I don't know. And yeah, let's just get straight to it. Alright, so we're just advancing through the calendar. We can see that Colin Quainer has been sold to Nottingham Forest, so totally fine with that. £960,000 was the fee. We see, what was that, 675 grand, I think it was. Now, in our budget, we do have a little bit of money, £3.85 million plus 41 grand on the wage budget, or around about that. With the alteration, we might be able to afford someone between 4 to 4.5 million at best, but now I'm not sure if we're going to do anything in the transfer window between now and deadline day or not, because I kind of like the team we have right now. Whilst we're not playing especially well, I like it as it is. So we could potentially make one sale or one signing, as I briefly touched on the intro, but I'm not sure whether we should make a new signing or not, really. Quainer's still here. What? Quainer's still here. Why? He just got sold. What? Why is he approached by Nottingham Forest? What? He just got sold. I'm pretty sure he just got sold, didn't he? Right, so we advanced one more day. We know a bit of a Schindler of 5.1 mil from Swansea, which I'm actually not against accepting because that is over his market valuation. But I do kind of like Schindler. And since we've not defended very well, it would make no sense really to sell one of our better defenders. Quainer just got sold, didn't he? What? Right, I must have read that wrong. I'm not feeling very well today, like I said earlier, so I must have read that wrong. Maybe you rejected a bid or something, but let's propose a new transfer. What? Let's propose a new transfer fee for Schindler. 5.1 mil is the offer, but I really like it. He's 74 overall, 27 years old. We're going to ask for 7.5 mil. If they accept that, they can have him. But I like this guy. I really do. And Swansea are going to say yeah. So 7.5 mil is what Paul Clement is going to put in for Christopher Schindler then. And actually, we are going to make a new sign today then, because we're going to sell one of our better centre-backs. We're going to need to replace him, but that is 2.7 mil over his current market valuation. Our defence this season has been shaky, so maybe a new centre-back would really benefit us between now and the end of the season. So Schindler looks like he's off, and there you go. Schindler's going to leave, but what's Quainer doing? I also want to apologise, by the way, for this episode coming out a little bit later today. I did say on Snapchat it would be coming out later because I'm just not feeling well. But yeah, I had to have a couple more hours in bed this morning, man. I can always tell when an illness is coming on before it does. And for me, I have two types of illnesses. Like, either one is where, like, it lasts for a week and I'm just bedbound, I can't do anything. And I literally just struck and just can't move. Or there's another illness which, like, it's like a 24-hour bug, and then the next day I'm fine. I'm confident it's going to be the latter. But yeah, I just had to have a few more hours in bed. I was just feeling absolutely terrible. I always know when an illness is coming on as well, because I can feel it the night before. And last night I was having a shave, as you guys can probably tell, and I just felt like a really big headache about to develop. And I just felt as though a cold was going to come on, a little bit of a sore, achy throat as well. And that's exactly what's happened. And I'm sure I'll be fine tomorrow, But yeah, so anyway, yeah, Schindler is going to go. Quainer is presumably going to go. And we're going to need a new centre-back, and I was not really prepared for this. Now, my scout has been finding us quite a few decent players that their contracts are coming the end of the year. And two of those are centre-backs, and one of which I thought I had on my shortlist. I didn't, but I'll put them both on there now. Diego Reyes from Porto, and also Ruben Vezo as well, who both have their contracts up come the end of the year. Now, we just signed Odu Barjo in the last episode on a free transfer, but if we're going to sell Schindler, I'd like one of these guys to come in right now. So they're valued at a pretty decent fee, which I'm not entirely sure we could afford right now, but after the sale of Schindler, we might be able to. So we'll wait for Schindler to go, if he does, and I might go in for either of these signings, or maybe both. Well, actually, we're not going to do that because Schindler's move has broken down because they couldn't reach agreeable terms. How often does this happen this year's FIFA? In a way, it's kind of a good thing and a blessing in disguise because obviously we like Schindler. He's a decent player. Reads the game very well. So we'll keep Schindler here then. But how often does that happen this year's FIFA? It's so frustrating. You think you're going to sell a player and he ends up rejecting the move. But anyway, we do have a monthly scouting update here from Keith Barr. It's the third one of this 9-month mission. We're going to reject Dylan Hughes. Ed Shaw still looks like he could be great, but his overall is really, really poor. We'll put him around our academy anyway. Dominic Martin could be good as well, so he goes in our academy too. Harrison Griffiths going in our academy too. We are getting some fantastic youth players from Keith Barr. Okay, I jinxed it. We were getting some fantastic youth players from. We were getting some good players from Keith Barr, but not so much anymore. That's a better one. Patrick Collins there could be all right. And Archie Turner could be quite decent as well. Archie Alexander, not quite as good. Billy Moore, certainly no Bobby Moore, and Ethan Evans, we're going to reject that as well. But some more players to our academy. I'm loving how our academy's looking, man. I really am. Okay, so transfer deadline day is here. Then we have 10 hours in the window. You can see Royce has just gone to Barcelona for 42.9 mil. Insigne has gone to Bayern for 70.8 million in this window as well. So some big moves happening in this window. I don't think we're going to do anything, though. Like, I'm totally fine with the squad as it is. And since we're not going to sell Schindler, there's no need to sign a new centre-back. But if we could get Diego Reyes or Ruben Vezo on a pre-contract, either of those players could be pretty decent. So I might possibly go in for either of them. Now, Reyes is the better player. He's 2 years older, but he is the better player by 3 ratings. Vezo can play right back as well, but, you know, I always say listed positions on FIFA and meaningless, really playing wherever you want. But I might possibly, because Reyes is on a cheaper salary than Vezo, I might possibly offer Diego Reyes a pre-contract and try and get him here for next season. Physically, he's not the best, but technically, he looks very, very good. 81 heading, 82 slide tackle, 76 stand tackle, 79 marking. He looks like a good passer of the ball as well. We don't really have good centre backs to play out from the back either, so I might approach Reyes, medium-high work rates, 6'2", and a left-foot player. I'm going to approach Reyes on a pre-contract here and see if we can sign him for next season, just like Odubajo as well. Okay, so we just met Reyes and his agent. We've agreed on 3 important parts of his contract. He's going to be a crucial first-team member on a 4-year deal with no release clause. We're now going to offer him some money. He's on 12 grand a week. I expect he's going to ask for a pay increase, but hopefully not much more than what he's getting paid right now. I never offered a sign-on bonus straight away. I wait for the agents to come and do that for us. So we're going to offer 12 grand a week, and he is going to ask for less than that. It's always lovely when it happens. He only wants 10.5 grand, because that's less than what he's on right now. He wants to take a pay cut. Love that, but does want a big sign-on bonus, and also 71 grand after 5 clean sheets. Now, I don't mind the latter. A little bit unhappy about the former, so what we're going to do is counter that real briefly, and we are going to edit that sign-on bonus, try and get it down to 100 grand, but I think we'll leave the bonus after 5 clean sheets, so we'll see if Diego Reyes is okay with that. Nope, he's once again stating 135 grand sign-on bonus or not coming in. So do you know what? He's 78 rated. He'll be our best centre-back on the rating alone when he comes in next season. And since we've leaked a lot of silly goals this season, I think we need some new centre-backs next year. So Diego Reyes, not the best physical player, but a good technical player. Looks very, very good on the ball. And with our play style as well, that's very important. So Diego Reyes is going to come in with Odubajo next season as well and join our squad on a free transfer. And I think that he's a really smart, cheap little pickup there. I think he'll be a very good option. And we have yet another bid for Joe Lolly. It's the 4th time someone's put an offer in for him. 670 grand from LASK Linz. And we are going to accept this deal, even though it is under his valuation. Right, 4th time lucky. Come on, Joe, you've accepted 3 bids already. 4th time lucky. Get gone. It's just not going to happen, is it? Like, it's just never going to leave the club. Joe Lolly's going to be here forever. He's going to somehow trigger a contract extension on his current deal as well. And he's going to stay here for the next 10 years. He's the new Wayne Routledge for me. Wayne Routledge, by the way, was a player in my Swansea FM save who we tried to force out for years, and he just never left the club because he kept on turning down due to money. And Joe Lolly is the new Wayne Routledge. Bid here for Kachunga, though. Derby wanted for £5.8 million. Of course, you're going to say no to this. Kachunga's been one of our best players this season, either coming off the bench or starting in games. 5 goals. He's going nowhere. But yet another bid for Joe Lolly, this time Preston for 440 grand. And again, it's a lot, well, it's very much so under his valuation, but again, I'm fine accepting it because I just want to see him go. Leave the club. Well, we've had no emails whatsoever with 5 hours to go. Oh, Joe Lolly has been sold. Finally, Joe Lolly has gone. It was the 4th offer we got for him, and Joe Lolly has gone to LASK Linz. Finally, Joe Lolly has left. Thank you for leaving the club, mate. You know, better late than never. And Joe Lolly is gone. Excellent stuff. So with 5 hours to go in the window, we're going to try and do one more deal, and that is sign Andre Green from Aston Villa, a talented young winger, 19 years old. And once again, the reason why I'm going in for him is because, like with Connor Chaplin, the chief exec seems to suggest we could get him for possibly under his valuation, and that'll be a steal in today's market. So I'm going to put in a bid for Andre Green here. Not someone to go into our first team straight away, but over time, hopefully become a useful member of our squad. So we are going to put in a bid of $1.75 million for Andre Green first, and that is 250 grand under his valuation, and they have said yes. Now, there must be something a little bit wrong with this game when it comes down to transfer fees for young players, because ordinarily a young player would cost more than their current market valuation due to their perceived potential. But we are signing Chaplin, Ryan Sessegnon in the summer transfer window, and now possibly Andre Green as well, for either close to their valuation or a little bit under that, which is very surprising, but I don't mind whatsoever. If we're getting a decent young player on the cheap, I'm going to take it. So we have agreed on 3 components in the contract. That is a squad role of rotation, a 5-year deal. We want to tie this guy down for as long as possible, and no release clause whatsoever as well. He wants 16.5 grand a week and a 220 grand signing bonus and 230 grand after 10 goals, which is an awful lot of money to pay for someone that's just 69 rated. Now, I'm not going to try and alter the wage because the weekly wage is fine with me, but the bonus of 10 goals and 230 grand is a lot, and the sign-on bonus is an awful lot of money. I really do feel as though whilst I'm loving these contract negotiations from EA, the bonuses are really, I never like to say unrealistic because you never know how football works as the years go on, but it's just a lot of money for a lot of players that aren't that great in their career right now. So we're going to try and reduce that sign-on bonus to 150 grand. And we will try and edit the bonus of 230 grand after 10 goals to 200 grand. So take a little bit extra money out there. Hopefully they'll say yes, but they'll probably say no. No, see, there we go. But oh no, he says yes, that's totally fine anyway. So we reduced the bonuses, and he's going to come in. Andre Green, the second signing on deadline day. And another smart pickup right there. A young talent for the future. Someone that comes in straight away as well, because Odibajo and Reyes, of course, are coming in the summer. And yeah, he's in. Good stuff. And so I think that's probably going to do it then for the transfer window. It is one bid here for Swiggity Swoody, as Stevenage are coming for that booty, and that's totally fine with me. 76 grand. That's a young player. It's not very good. Only 54 overall, despite the lovely surname. And Wayne Routledge has gone to Sassuolo. Easier to sell him in FIFA than FM then, clearly. But I think that's going to do it for us because we've got no plans to sign anyone else. We've only got a little bit of money left over, so can't really sign anyone. And is Booty going to go, or is Swiggity Swoody going to stay here? Is he going to go Stevenage? Oh, transfer talks are broken down. What a surprise. So that is going to do it then for the transfer window. Totally fine with me. And I'm happy with the business we did in this window as well. You see Arsenal in a clear out there. Danny Welbeck, Aaron Ramsey, Wilshere and Cazorla. They only got 14.7 mil for those 4 players. Welbeck, Ramsey and Cazorla, surely worth more than that. But yeah, that is going to do it for transfer deadline day then. The window is going to close. And I got to say, I'm very happy with what we did in this window. 4 signings in total, only 3.1 mil spent. That's just over, or just under, I think, doubled in what we received for 2 players we weren't using anyway. Odibajo and Reyes coming in next season. 2 young talents in Chaplin and Green coming in as well this year. I gotta say, this window, I think we had a really, really smart window. So let me know today, guys. Comment down below. How would you rate our transfer window out of 10? Because for me, I think that's a solid 7 out of 10. Not an 8 out of 10, not a 9 out of 10, not a 10 out of 10, that's for sure, but a solid 7 out of 10. I think we've done some really good business in this January window. You see the biggest moves across the window: Royce to Barcelona, Boateng to Barcelona. They are really going for it. And Insigne to Bayern Munich as well. So transfer deadline day is over. Very happy with that January window. That was a really, really successful one for us. I was very happy with what we did. And so that is that then. The useful monthly report is here. We can take a look at how our boys are getting on in the academy. You can see Harrison Griffiths there, Jay Hall, who looks so good. Really can't wait to promote this centre midfielder. Owen Harrison, Hugh Kelly. The concern right now is that a lot of our players have poor overalls, but the potential is very good. Dominic Martin could be a decent right back in the future as well. 57 overall, 74, 90 potential. Look at that. Really poor overall there on Ed Shaw, but Ewan Cupers is good. We've got some very decent academy players, and Will Davis' potential continues to decrease as well. This was supposed to be our scout future star. He's looking so short of that. And also, speaking of youth players, in the last episode I asked you guys to vote on where we send Ian Kavanagh out to. Of course, I let you guys choose via a poll. I put 5 nations in the poll based on your comments in the episode beforehand. Thank you to everyone for first suggesting nations and also voting as well. Lots and lots of votes. Really appreciate that. You guys, of course, my head of youth development, need to make these sort of decisions. And you guys decided pretty convincingly in the end that we should send Ian Kavanagh out to the Scandinavian nation, Denmark. So Denmark is the nation that our second scout is going to go on a mission to. Thank you to everyone for voting, and hopefully we'll find some very decent, good talents there from Denmark. And Andre Green, I've just noticed, has gone up by 1 rating in 1 day. That's what I'm talking about, son. Put your head down, get to work straight away, start improving, and you'll be in the first team in no time. Alright, so first and only game today as we take on Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool here at the Kirklees Stadium, aiming for our first win of 2018 and going back to our 4-2-3-1 after using a 4-1-2-1-2 wide against Stoke. Our team is listed in goal, back 4 of Löwe, Tuanzebe, Zanka, Smith with Billingham 1 DM area, Sisto on the left, Kachunga on the right, Palmer attacking mid, and Mounier leading the line. And as for a mid-table Liverpool side this season in the game, it's a decent team, but since we beat them at Anfield, why can't we beat them back-to-back this season? Carries in goal, back 4 of Robertson, Lovren, Gomez, and Trent Alexander-Arnold, Wijnaldum, Lallana, and Henderson in the midfield trio, Eunice on the left, Marnie on the right, and Ings up top. So come on, Huddersfield, let's get the win and make it 2 from 2 against Klopp's side. No reason we can't. I mean, you know, we beat them at Anfield 2-1, so no reason we can't beat them here as well. But our recent run of form has indeed been very poor, so we need to be at our best here if we are to get the win. And our first one of 2018. Oh, Karius, what a save, and then Kachunga totally misjudged the flight of the ball. I don't think it was anywhere near him, but he went for the header regardless. And Robertson gets it away. First chance to us. Good save by Karius, but that's the start we want to see. Come on. For a team that's been playing very poorly of late, good to see the first chance coming to us with a decent attack there. Another one as well as Palmer finds Mounier. Back towards Palmer this time, surely. Oh, just wide the post. 2 great chances for Casey. First goal saved by Karius, second off target. But what a start though. 2 great chances in 7 minutes. Now let's get the first goal. There's Andrew Robertson though, finding Danny Ings back towards the Scottish left back. And Robertson now into Eunice, and he'll slide it inside to Mane, knocks it down to Lallana, and despite our very good start, we trail early. Lallana with the finish, and the former Southampton man gives the Reds the lead. It was a lovely work goal, to be fair. Mane's first time layoff was perfect, and Lallana's finish was perfect as well, right in the bottom corner, in off the post. 1-0, and we trail early. Huddersfield, Moy with the corner, whips it into the centre towards Kachunga. Oh yes, get in, it goes in off Andrew Robertson, and we are back on level terms. A thrilling start to the game, just 14 minutes in. Huddersfield equaliser, and that's why this guy is back in the first 11. I really like him. 5 goals for the season for Kachunga. Moy with the corner, whips it into the near post. Kachunga wins it in the air, and Robertson gets a touch on the ball. It was going in anyway though, that's why Kachunga claims it, but can't deny the goal. So 6 for the year for Kachunga. That's why we told Derby to get lost. 1-1, back on level terms. Get in. Trying to be to Moy. And now Billing on the turn. We'll spread it out wide towards Löwe. And Löwe has Sisto ahead of him, and a chance here for Sisto to get on the move down left hand side. We have not seen enough of this in recent weeks. Sisto cutting in from the left, doing what he does best. It's Pione Sisto. Oh, great save by Karius. That's when he's at his best, when he's on the ball, on the move, and cutting in from that flank. Good stop by Karius, still 1-1. But what a game this has been so far. Still tied at 1-1 as the second half begins. I feel like someone is going to win this game now, I really do. Both sides have been going at it since the first minute, looking for the 3 points. Neither side satisfied with the 1, and that's why I'm pretty sure someone will be victorious come to final whistle. But here's Mane on the ball, turning Löwe inside out and getting inside our area, finding Lallana, the goal scorer, to Henderson. Zanka makes the tackle, and he drops straight to Lallana, who hits the woodwork. And we shall get the danger away. A narrow escape there, still 1-1. Yeah, someone is definitely going to win this game, man. I'm almost certain of it. It's Lallana, tackled by Moy, well done. It might drop to a Liverpool player, it does. Salah to Solanke in towards Joe Gomez, who's through. and puts it wide. It's all Liverpool right now. They're really going for it. We are just about holding on in there. Can we see out the point? Gomez to the middle. Smith gets it away. We are just hanging on in there for dear life right now. Gomez to Salah. Salah down the right. That's a brilliant delivery by Salah. And Ben Woodburn turns it in. And Liverpool have surely won it late. Woodburn, the young man, running to Klopp to say cheers for bringing me off the bench. That's what I can do when I'm on the pitch. 2-1 and the Reds have won it. It is no less than they deserve, to be fair. They've been a better team in this second half. They've been attacking us with everything they've got. And that ball by Mohamed Salah was inch perfect. What a delivery, and Woodburn on the volley, 6 yards out, was never going to miss, even with Lissell putting him under pressure. First of the Premier League, and I'm sure first of many when he's on the pitch for Ben Woodburn. 2-1, and Liverpool have surely stolen all 3 points. I say stolen, they've been a far better side in this one. They deserve the 3 points, but either way, very disappointed to throw it away late on there. But maybe we can get back on level terms. Ince! Oh, what a goal! What a goal! And we are back on level terms straight away. Tom Ince off the bench, roulette round 1, levers it, and puts us straight back on level terms again. That is fantastic from Tom Ince. Nice little roulette to beat his man. Then with a left foot, goes for the bottom corner from 20 yards and finds it as well. Karius full stretch, can't get down to it. It's 2-2. We've replied instantly. And now we're set for 3 straight draws, but I'll take it. What a fantastic goal. And a chance for us to win it. Ince finds Kachunga, and Kachunga out wide to Sisto. Surely our final chance here. It's Sisto on the ball, trying to turn his man. He's been given space here, Sisto, to cut inside. You should never do that against Pione Sisto. You should never do that against Pione Sisto. Oh, what a goal. What a goal from Pione Sisto. And Huddersfield Town have claimed their first win of 2018. And of course, it's the main man, Sisto. He's been out of form for so long, not playing his usual self, but that was quite remarkable and sensational solo run from Pione Sisto, and the coolest of finishes into the bottom corner. Huddersfield 3, Liverpool 2, Klopp can't believe it, but we are in dreamland. What a win for Huddersfield Town, and Sisto is back to his best. And that was basically the final kick of the game as well. Huddersfield Town 3, Liverpool 2. We come from behind at the death to win it right at the end. A wonderful goal from Tom Ince, and then Pione Sisto with a sensational solo run gives us the win. That was breathtaking, man. What a victory. And when you look at these stats here, Liverpool did have more shots, but we had more on target. We were more clinical, and I think in the end it came down to who wanted it more. We desperately needed our first win of 2018, and we have finally got it. We beat Liverpool back to back. Oh, that was an unbelievable end though. What a finish. What a frantic finale to the game. Kachunga, 9.4 goal and assist. Sisto with a wonderful goal to win us the game as well. Moy got an assist, thought he played very well. Luva got an assist in this game too. I think I'll give it to Kachunga though. A goal and an assist. And a really decent performance from our right midfielder. But I think the whole team deserve credit. We never give up, Huddersfield. We never, ever give up. We're such a resilient team, and it showed it there. What a win. I am just delighted. And so that will end today's episode of the Huddersfield Town Career Mode as well, guys. So a massive thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy the episode, then please do consider leaving a like, as likes are, of course, very much appreciated. And it would help the channel out as well. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic evening, and I'll see you for the next episode of this series where Huddersfield have finally got that first win in 2018, and hopefully we'll pick their form up and get some more wins on the board as well. Thanks for watching, have an awesome night, and I'll see you for the next episode very soon. Bye!